Hey, what's going on, all you Mansfield maniacs out there? This is TJ Tally. I am not coming at you with, I know it's something before, but I'm not coming at you with Wrestling News Wednesday. Obviously, that's done and over with. We've moved on from that. I do miss it. I don't know if you guys do, but I do miss it. But I was on Time Hump earlier, and it came across that today is the 1 year anniversary of Josamania. So that's exciting. So yes, we have made it 1 year. I just want to say thank you to anyone who likes our stuff, subscribes to our YouTube channel and stuff. I know we don't post much. I know we say we're going to try more, and we haven't. So I'm not going to make an empty promise that I can't promise. All I can say is I will try. But yeah, so 1 year in the books. Thank you for all who has liked us, and all that fun stuff, and followed us on Twitter and subscribed to our YouTube channel. So thank you very much. So yes, 1 year. But I want to break down some news, and then I'm gonna run through the cards for Dynamite tonight as well as NXT, and just kind of give you a little preview and my feedback on what I know, and stuff like that. But first, I want to get into some news, and I'm sorry if you guys don't like spoilers, but I'm gonna be like Paul Heyman. I'm gonna deliver a spoiler. No, but Charlotte Flair won the Women's Royal Rumble. If you know, or if you watched, I'm sure you know, or even if you didn't watch, it's easy to find out. But she won the Women's Royal Rumble. Now she's not on the docket to face Becky Lynch or Bayley. So what does that leave her with? Well, good question. That leaves her with fighting Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania because NXT is supposed to be represented at WrestleMania this year as well as Raw and SmackDown. So don't be surprised if Charlotte Flair turns up tonight and challenges Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's Championship or the NXT Championship now at WrestleMania. So probably going to see Ripley or Charlotte Flair for the NXT bout. Shayna Baszler is supposed to fight Becky Lynch, and I don't know who Bayley's supposed to fight yet. We'll find out that soon. And as far as I know, the top 3 matches for WrestleMania is Edge vs. Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre versus Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship, and then Roman Reigns is supposed to fight The Fiend for the Universal Championship, which that match could change. I haven't heard anywhere, but as far as I know, that match will happen. We just got to see how Roman is going to get into fighting The Fiend. So that's a little bit of news that I know for that kind of stuff. Now I'm going to run just pretty much through the cards and give you a little feedback on what I think will happen or might happen, or that I hope happens. So first we're going to do AEW because obviously we're in the Young Bucks shirt. So we're going to do AEW first, then we're going to do NXT. Private Party and Darby Allin versus AEW World Champion Chris Jericho, Santana, and Ortiz, or Santana and Ortiz is called Pride and Powerful, or they're all collectively known with Jericho as the Inner Circle. So pretty much you got Private Party, Darby Allin versus the Inner Circle. I think that's going to be a good 6-man tag team match. I mean, all phenomenal athletes. Jericho's pushing 50, but he can still go. Proud and Powerful, they've been great forever. Darby Allin, if you guys don't know who he is, he's a small guy. He's like a cruiserweight, but man, can he go? And then the Private Party, man, they came out. No, I didn't know anything about them really until the recruitment process for AEW. So I think this is going to be an athletic back and forth match. I think Private Party and Darby Allin will pick up the win here tonight. Young Bucks versus the Butcher and the Blade with the Bunny, or Allie. That's the Bunny. I think the Butcher and the Blade need a win. Subject to the Young Bucks, I guess in a way I gotta take the Young Bucks. I think it'll be good back and forth. We'll see. Kip Sabian with Penelope Ford versus Cody with Arn Anderson. I guess they don't want him to think for Kip Sabian, but who knows? Maybe they'll let him beat Cody. I highly doubt it. I think Cody picks up the win here. And then new number 1 contender, Jon Moxley, or for those of you that don't know who that is, because if you don't watch it or pay attention to the news or pay attention to AEW, you won't know. It is Dean Ambrose. So he will fight, or I don't know who he's going to fight, if he will fight. But he's going to speak tonight, so we got him speaking. So that's just a preview coming up at 8 o'clock for tonight. So we'll just see what goes on pretty much from there. All right, now for NXT, uh, WWE NXT champ Adam Cole's takeover Portland challenger is supposed to be announced tonight. I think it makes sense to make it Ciampa because the way they've been building it and everything, they've been building it to Balor. Finn Balor. But he's kind of preoccupied with Johnny Gargano right now, and those two are fighting. Those two are fighting at NXT Takeover Portland. So you scratch those two off the board. You think it might be Keith Lee? Well, he just won the NXT North American Championship last week, so we got to figure out what's for him, and that's what's next for NXT North American Champion Keith Lee. So we'll find out probably what's going on with them both tonight. But I think the way they've been building it, it makes sense to make it Tommaso Ciampa and have the Panama City Beach bad boy Adam Cole baby versus Blackheart Tommaso Ciampa. So I think that makes sense. Like I said, NXT North American Champion, we're gonna find out what's for him. I think we're gonna know his opponent. Maybe it's a rematch with Roderick Strong at NXT Takeover Portland. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Like I said, we'll find out. Tegan Nox versus Dakota Kai. If you don't know this, they were together as Team Kick, and Dakota Kai turned heel at NXT Takeover War Games in the Women's War Games match. And then her and Tegan Nox have been kind of going at it back and forth, so they get to settle the score tonight. Probably will end in a DQ, and maybe they'll save that match for a later date. I have no idea, but we'll see what goes on with that. And then the Dusty Classic Finals, the Grizzled Young Veterans, or GYV, versus Pete Dunne and Matt Alberto, known as the Broserweights, in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Finals, or the Dusty Cup, Dusty Finals, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so pretty much it's the Bruiserweight and the Matt Broserweights. That's how they got the name. But anyways, the winner receives a shot at Undisputed Era at NXT TakeOver Portland. I don't want to say that GYV is going to win or the Grizzled Young Veterans, just because it's kind of dumb to have a heel versus heel team. Yes, Undisputed Era is heels, even though they're over like crazy, they are still heels. But it doesn't make sense to have a heel versus heel team. I think the Broserweights will win, and they'll go on to NXT TakeOver Portland and fight for the tag titles. But that's just my pick, so we will see on that. So that's what I have for you guys and gals, men and women, ladies, whatever. I don't know, whatever y'all want to call it, but that's really what I have for you. I just really wanted to come on and say thank you for supporting us for the last year, and I hope you guys continue to support us for a year from now, 2 years from now, however long that we keep this up. I know we said that we're going to try to do this, but like I said, we said it over and over again, and I don't want to make an empty promise to you guys anymore. So all I can say is I will try to put more stuff on there. I know me and Josh both are in school, as I've stated before. We're both busy. I was going to post the video earlier, but I got caught up with some schoolwork. So, yeah, so that's just what we have going on. Like, again, I said thank you from me. I know probably from Josh. I don't know if he knows it's a year, but it is. But, yeah, it's been 1 year, so thank you for following us on Twitter, subscribing to the YouTube channel, liking us on Facebook. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say is thank you. And please follow Josh on Twitter at CatholicJosh122, unless he changed it. I don't know. I haven't spoken to him about that. But it's CatholicJosh122. Josamania 2019 on Twitter. I gotta change that. But it's Josamania 2019 on Twitter. And then me, I am TJ Tally 25, TALLEY 25 on the Twitter handle. So follow me, follow Josh, follow the Twitter page for us, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and like us on Facebook. Yeah, so I know it's Wednesday night. If y'all are out and about doing whatever, be safe, and watch NXT, watch AEW tonight. Scope it out. Both shows are good. I'll watch AEW first, then I'll watch NXT after that. That's what I usually do. But yes, anyways, so that's all I got for you guys tonight. So stay blessed.